This is the Teradek Serv Micro and Teradek MDR.S.
This is a CineD Gear News video, supported by B&H and CVP.
Hey guys, Graham Mailer Sheldon here from CineD.com. Welcome to Cine Gear 2022. I'm in the Creative Solutions booth, joined by Colin from Creative Solutions. Hey Colin.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going really well. So we're here to talk about, basically Teradek products. We got a Serv Micro, right? And then we have a MDR.S. I'm a big fan of the Teradek RT line myself. This just looks like the smallest motor driver I've ever seen, right? So maybe we start with the MDR.S.
Yeah, it is. It is an incredible little guy that is a 3-channel, so it's daisy chain up to 3 motors. It can fit, because it's only 2 ounces, it can fit basically any kind of camera rig that you might have, and so it kind of tucks away, but you still have the full functionality of our RT system, which includes all the integrations with Small HD, so all those overlays that are incredible and are kind of an industry first. You still get all of that with this little receiver.
So, I'm looking at the receiver, you somehow managed to fit a tiny screen on and 4 buttons just to toggle. Yeah, okay, you got menu, display, link. Can you just kind of walk me through? And then somehow 3 locking limos.
Yeah, it's still actually the exact same setup as our MDR.X. So same menu structure, same everything that you can do minus rangefinders. And because it is only one motor port, you have to do daisy chains, so our more powerful motors require that you do individual ports, so you would have to go with the MDR.X if you want to use that more powerful motor, but our MDR.X, which is our most popular motor, works just fine to do a daisy chain, and so that's going to work for the large majority of our customers.
Now the motors, just to put a name on, are these super speeds? What are the motors you're talking about?
We have a MK 3.1, and then the MDR.X. So
these are 3.1 happy. These work with the 3.1, right?
These work with the MDR.X. You can use a 3.1, and actually our single channel kit does come with one 3.1 motor. But if you want a daisy chain, so you want to use our Fizz handset, then you'd need to use the motor X to do that daisy chain.
Right, that's because of the design of that motor specifically.
Correct.
Got it. Okay, and then do you happen to know price point on the MDR.S and availability?
Yeah, so it's available starting today, or this week, I guess, and it is $699 for just the unit itself, and then we obviously have a variety of kits that come with the MDR.M or MDR.S.
Now, before we move to the Serv Micro, I wanted to ask you a question actually just about Teradek RT pricing, because a lot of people had questions. Frankly, Teradek RT, it's a cheaper system now, not in terms of build, but just it's more affordable. And what was the thinking there?
Yeah, we wanted to make it more accessible. I think that it's an incredibly robust system, and I think that how we had priced it before was kind of limiting it to a certain group that has a little expendable money that they can buy larger systems, and so I think we're just looking to have a larger audience and make it available to more variety of shows at all price points. So we're just excited that we can do that and see what people start using it.
Very cool. Okay, let's talk Serv Micro. I used, I guess, what we're calling like the last generation of the Serv products. I loved it. It helped me get through some tough times during the pandemic. So the Serv Micro, it seems like it has a more plasticky build than the other Serv. But talk to me about the Micro. Also a barrel power?
Yeah, so basically we had the Serv 4K that came out at NAB, and this is really geared to our high-end customers. But again, like the MDR.S, we want to make our products available to all variety of users. And so the Serv Micro is going to be geared to the independent content creators and smaller budgets that have HDMI only solution. So it doesn't have SDI, it only has HDMI, but I think that opens it up, and the price point is going to eventually be, when it's released, it's going to fit that audience, and so it's going to be something that they can get involved with the streaming opportunities that the high-end market has now become basically standard to have, a live stream or have instant recordings on set. Now those lower markets and independent content creators can also have those same opportunities.
And would you say it generally works the same in terms of integration with Core and the Viewer app? I mean, it's similar, right?
Yeah, it's identical to that. So you can do 10 iPads using Viewer, and then of course you can do unlimited streaming through our Core platform.
Great. And then power options, which battery plate's on there now? Can you have other battery plates? Yeah.
It's just the one LP battery, but that is built in, which is a first for our Serv products to have that actually built in. And it has a barrel connector, so you can plug in P-tap or 2-pin or whatever you may have. And Ethernet as well, and also a HDMI out. So you have the loop through, which is important, and then it is an HD-based system. So.
Which is still good for a lot of people.
Yeah, which is, I think, perfect for that market, and now they can get all the same features that the professional market has been using now.
Great. Well, Colin, I really appreciate it. I understand you're not totally sure on pricing and availability on the Serv Micro yet, right?
Right, yeah. I think maybe later this summer we'll give some more updates on when this will be available to pre-order and how much it'll cost.
Sounds good. Okay, why don't we leave it there? Thank you so much.
Awesome. Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, that's it for us at the Creative Solutions booth here at Cine Gear 2022. Thanks for watching. More coverage on CineD.com and our YouTube channel. Hey, it's me again. Don't miss your chance to win one of 10 Fujifilm X H2S cameras, as well as $1,000 in cash. That's right, visit CineD.com to learn more.